Welcome to the Sageful Life. I'm Maria Nicholson, and I'm so grateful you're joining me today. Whether you're tuning in on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or catching clips on Instagram or Facebook, this space is all about embracing this next chapter with purpose and heart. If you haven't yet, please like, share, and subscribe on your favorite platform. It helps our community grow and keeps this movement going strong. And if you'd love some complimentary wellness and lifestyle resources, we've put together beautiful, helpful tools just for you. Click the link in the description below, drop in your email, and they'll be on their way to your inbox. Let's talk about what happens when life rips something out of you. Loss. Not just of a person, but of a version of yourself you'll never get back. This episode isn't just about grief. It's about what grief asks of us. How we show up when everything inside feels broken. And how, somehow, we find a way to keep going. I didn't just lose my mother. I lost my anchor, my constant, my history. And like so many of you, I kept going. You want to know the truth? There were mornings I woke up crying. Before I even left my bed, the tears would come. Then I'd wash my face, put on my makeup, and get ready to tackle the day. Because my family needed me. My team needed me. The world expected me to function. At night, I'd come home, crawl into bed, and cry myself to sleep. From the outside, people said things like, "You're so strong. I don't know how you do it. Wow, you're like Wonder Woman." But inside, I was barely holding on together. I remember standing at my mother's funeral, barely shedding a tear, not because I wasn't heartbroken, but because I thought I had to be the strong one for my daughters. This was their grandmother. She helped raise them. She was a second mother to them. So I stood there in my tailored dress with grace and poise, but inside, I was shattered. You want to know when the tears finally came? Weeks later, in the middle of the meat section at a Filipino grocery store, I saw the trays of pork belly and short ribs, and instantly I thought of my mom. How she would meticulously pick her cuts, how she'd inspect every tray like she was auditioning them. And I remember I used to rush her, tap my foot, glance at my watch. That day, in front of the meat counter, I broke. I cried so hard I had to step away because I didn't just miss her. I missed the seconds I had rushed through, and I would have given anything to go back and just let her take her sweet time. Hey friends, everything we use and love is now linked on our website at thesagefullife.com. You'll find tools that make life safer, easier, and more joyful. When you shop through our page, it's at no extra cost to you, but we may earn a small commission. That helps us keep producing useful and empowering content for you and your family. Now, let's get back to it. Grief doesn't just affect you. It affects your whole family. There were moments when I knew deep down that my grief made those around me feel left out, forgotten, disconnected. I was in it. And though they loved me, they missed me. That's what no one talks about. How grief doesn't just take away the person you lost. It almost takes you away too. And the guilt of that can feel unbearable. So here's what I've learned. Grace isn't about getting over it. It's about growing with it. It's showing up in the world with a softer heart, not in spite of your pain, but because of it. It's allowing yourself to cry in grocery stores and still get up the next day, run a business, raise a family, build a movement. Grace is the bridge between grief and growth, and it is always available to you, especially when you feel like it's not. Thank you for being here. If today's conversation inspired you, please like, share, and subscribe on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you're tuning in. We're building something beautiful here, and you're a big part of it. Don't forget to check out our complimentary Sageful Life resources created to help you live more intentionally and joyfully every day. Just click the link below this video or in the show notes, enter your email, and it's all yours. Until next time, stay curious, stay grounded, and live sagefully. We're more connected than ever, yet so many of us feel alone. In episode 4, we're digging into the quiet epidemic of loneliness after 50. I'll share how my circle of high school friends saved me and how you can build real connection that lasts. You are not alone. Let this episode remind you why. Subscribe to join us. The content shared on the Sageful Life is for informational and entertainment purposes only. I'm not a licensed physician, therapist, or medical professional. Nothing discussed should be taken as medical or professional advice. Always consult your own healthcare providers or qualified experts for guidance specific to your needs. Our goal is to spark thoughtful conversations, not to diagnose, treat, or replace professional care. Listener discretion is advised.